Second. There we are. Randy, let me put you up here. Hi, Randy. How are you? Can you hear
Hi,
me?
Terry. I can hear you just fine.
Good. Thank you very much for coming on. Let me have you introduce yourself.
My name is Randy Tei. My wife and I, Lynn, own Zephyr Grill Bar in Brentwood, also downtown Livermore, and Smith's Landing Seafood Grill in Antioch.
Oh, I did not know there was a Zephyrs in Livermore. I thought we had the only one. I didn't realize that there was two. That's so cool.
The Livermore one, June, it'll be 16 years.
What? That's crazy. I better get out more, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. So,
wait till we get open, though, before you drive to Livermore.
Please. Okay, that's a good point. So now tell me, are you guys open on, and feel free to talk about Smith Landing too, if you'd like to. I know right now we are featuring Zephyr Grill on the card, but obviously you own them all. So tell me a little bit about, are you guys open right now at all?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about what you're offering.
Both the Zephyr restaurants are open now for takeout.
Okay.
From noon to 7 p.m. Okay. And then starting Wednesday, we're going to open Smith's Landing for takeout as well. It's been closed this whole time.
Wow.
And it'll be open from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
In Antioch.
Okay, perfect. Now,
the menu changes pretty much every day. Lynn sends out an emailer with different offerings. We're trying different items. Mostly the menu's kind of limited at this point because we've got pared down staff in the restaurant, so we really can't run the full menus. But we've got, sandwiches. We'll run some different entrees. In Antioch, we're going to start doing family bundle dinners Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Dinners for 4. And then in Livermore, starting Wednesday, this week, we're going to do some takeout cocktails for 2, as well as the wine offerings. Wednesdays, we've always had Wine Wednesday, where all in Livermore, the Livermore wines are half price by the bottle, and that's to go as well as in the restaurant. And then we do a Wine Wednesday in Brentwood as well, but it's a variety of wines. It's not just a region specific like we are in Livermore.
Okay, very cool. So now, what is the best way to keep? You said that your wife is sending out emails. So, how are they getting on your email list, or are you posting these also online or website or somewhere?
Well, fortunately, we've got a large email list in both restaurants. We have cards in the restaurant that people fill out to get on the list. If they sign up for email list, they get a $10 off award for signing up on the list. So it's really interesting because I virtually have been in the restaurant almost every day since we started doing the takeout. And I can tell as soon as Lynn sends the emailer out because the phone starts ringing like crazy. People ordering food. Most of it's to pick up for dinner. So we may, depending on how long this lasts, we may reevaluate our hours. Maybe we don't need to be there at noon. Because most of the orders are really from 4 to 7.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So, I love Zephyrs, and I love the idea that you are doing family style too, because typically my husband and I go there for date night, and we don't do, we don't really take the kids there, even though they're older. I don't know, for some reason, it just seems more kind of a date night place for me because I don't get out much, right? But I love what you're giving away on the card, because what you guys are offering is, where did I write it down at? Kids eat free on Thursdays.
Correct.
Which I love that because I would assume you're going to have more families in the restaurant at that time anyways, right?
Right.
So it seems like it's probably going to be more of a family environment, which I absolutely love that idea.
Well, we just started it 2 weeks ago for takeout in Brentwood. and we've had amazing results. I think the first week we did 37 complimentary kids meals.
Wow.
And then I think it was 33 last week on Thursday. So people have embraced it, and we've done great sales on Thursdays in Brentwood, which that was our slowest day. We're only open Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
And Thursday seemed to be the slow point, and then certainly the Kids Eat Free has really helped.
Yeah, now it's family day on Thursday, right?
Right.
I love that. I love that. And I'm somebody that, a lot of us have kids. And so it's a nice way to give them a nice meal. And I typically take my kids to places and they don't get to have the fine dining kind of experience that you guys offer. And so I really love the fact that they get to, be a part of that a little bit more, right?
Yeah, well, we're just doing limited kids items right now to take out. We've got 3, but once we get back open, we'll be offering them at least through the rest of the year, and it'll be the full children's menu. And there's several items on there.
Well, just coming to the environment. Once you open, of course, just coming to the restaurant and having the nice, restaurant fine dining experience. I love that. I think that's going to be so fun.
We can't wait to get opened up again, so you can actually come by and enjoy it.
Yes, I know. And that's where we have all of our office meetings at and everything. So yes, we have to open up. We need to get back to work too. So let's talk a little bit about. So for those that don't know, the location in Brentwood is downtown Brentwood.
Right on First Street, downtown Brentwood, just a couple of doors down from the cinema.
Right.
And then in Livermore, we're right downtown too. Both restaurants are on First Street.
Oh.
And we're right next to the Vine Cinema in downtown Livermore. So
that's awesome. I love that. And Smith Landing, for those that don't know.
Smith's Landing is in the marina, Antioch Marina.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful settings, right on the river. Got a gorgeous patio overlooking the marina. Okay. And like I said, that restaurant will be opening for takeout effective Wednesday.
Okay, perfect. So, again, I just wanted to emphasize for everybody that's watching, we definitely want to support all 3 of your places.
Thank you.
Yes, I know many businesses are struggling. I'm glad to see that you are making the changes to still, be able to serve the community and do a little bit. But I know that your whole staff is struggling, and it's very difficult having a small business right now. And it's also difficult, as I said before, being a person in the community that might have also been impacted by job loss or whatever that is. And so the fact that we are teaming up together and we're offering these cards at lovewhereyouLiveCard.com, 100% of that money is going back to help the businesses. And then every time you use the card, obviously, that also helps the businesses, and you're giving away meals to these families, which I think is just so it speaks volumes to what you do for your community, which I love. And I want to thank you for the fact that you're doing that.
We've always tried to give back. Even now, it's tough times now, but Lynn worked with Kaiser Hospital in Antioch, and they've got a lot of people that are working kind of a lot around the clock, basically, and we gave them 85 meals for the doctors and nurses here last week, and we try to do what we can. It's not just tough for us; it's tough for everyone. And the good news in all this is, I'm running food to cars in both restaurants and get a chance to talk to people, and they're so appreciative. Yeah. They're showing their appreciation verbally, and they've been amazingly generous with gratuities that we can share amongst the staff.
Oh,
it's been quite an experience for all of us.
Yeah. That makes me feel so good. And that's, again, why I named the card Love Where You Live card.com, is because I truly love where I live. I have seen so many people giving back and doing for others. And, people that are really struggling are still giving. And that's just, it's just so amazing that is happening, and that we we can support each other at this time, and just be happy about the situation that's so not happy, right?
Right.
So I think it's just it's a great thing. And now, how's your family doing during this time? Are you going crazy? Are you doing homeschooling? Do you have little kids, older kids, no kids?
No, we have a daughter with 4 legs. Her name is Sadie. So that's our family, and she's loving life because she's got people home a lot more than
all day. I love that. My daughter just got a kitten.
Oh.
And so spoiled because she hasn't left its side since she's gotten it. I'm like, we're just creating a monster.
Right. So we're doing fine. We're healthy and getting along just fine. And the rest of my family is up in the Seattle area. Got a niece and a nephew up there, and they I think they're doing fine. I haven't talked to them in a little while, but I'm sure I'd hear if they weren't.
Well, that's awesome. So again, let's tell everybody where they should follow you guys. I know most people are already on your email list, but if they're not, how could they get on it? Or do you prefer Instagram, Facebook?
If they want to get on our email list, all they have to do is go to contact us. There's a link on our website, and let us know they'd like to be added to the email list, and Lynn will take care of that right away. Okay. Also, our menu is available and updated daily on our website, zephyrgrill.com.
Okay.
If they want to see what we're offering that day. We usually run 1, 2, 3 specials each day, so we change the menu up a little bit. And we've been doing fried chicken Sunday in the restaurant, and so now we've expanded that to doing different size 3, 6, 8, 12-piece chicken dinners to take out. We're doing it every day in Livermore, and we're doing it on the weekends in Brentwood.
I love that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of comments coming in. I love Zephyrs. Zephyrs is amazing. So a lot of people are loving you guys. And so
thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being on the card and giving back. So again, just so everybody that maybe just came on, you guys are giving Kids Eat Free on Thursdays.
Correct.
And with an entree purchase.
Right.
Yeah. Is that only for Brentwood, or is that the other Zephyrs as well?
For now, it's just for Brentwood. We'll take a look and see how it goes.
Yeah.
And we may expand it to Livermore.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I know the card is for Brentwood, but I was just kind of curious. Perfect. Well, I think, is there anything last minute things that you want to say? Did we hit everything?
Just thank you to the entire community for supporting us, both when we were open for sit-down dinners and lunches, as well as the takeout. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect when we started doing takeout only, and it's been better than I thought it would be, and it seems to be growing a little bit each week. So we'll keep our fingers crossed.
That's good. Well, we'll be back as soon as it all opens too.
Right.
Well, thank you for being on, and I will see you soon.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Randy.
Enjoyed it.
Bye.